Worn out from giving your most absolute minimal effort pretending to train to be a Jedi? Then it's time to unwind with delicious tasting Paw Bugs coffee. It's got that perfect blend, whether you're half-assing it lightsaber training or using the Force to grab another cup. Dear God, even their training involves drinking coffee. Who are they going to fight, Lord Starbuck? Enjoy the great taste of Paw Bugs coffee. Now available at Smith's, Costco, and other fine stores. If this is the best you can do, maybe the Empire should take over. Things would be a lot better. K-Smell presents Now That's What I Call Grooming. All your favorite hits from artists of questionable orientation such as Sam Smith,
Mommy, I know Daddy's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Lil Nas X, Queen,
I want to break free. I want to break free.
Judas Priest, Cheech and Chong, The Bloodhound Gang, Sparks. You're gonna take a walk in the rain, and you're gonna get wet, I predict. Warlock Pinchers, Twisted Sister, Kiss, Baby let put the ass in sack, love like a mother and you make me wanna black, baby let. The New York Dolls, Jack Harlow,
Love ya.
David Bowie. While the fly tried to break our balls, Dana Carvey, Bugs Bunny, and Prince. I just want your extra time, no kiss. And if you act now, you'll receive the bonus That's What I Call Grooming 90s Edition, featuring such cross-dressing acts as Nirvana, Like to sing along, like to see the gun, but don't know what you mean. Greta,
Fathom, sinking so much deeper, feeling so much better.
and James.
And you think you're so pretty.
Send no money to K-Smell. Now that's what I call grooming. Box 6969, San Francisco, California. It's a drag, man. Really.
Oh. Where'd my guy go? Where'd my stalker go? I don't know. Where am I? I got my headphones in. We're doing the disco. We're go dancing tonight. I don't care if people get blocked or not. I'm looking for somebody. I'm looking for you. You're looking for me, baby. You're looking for me, huh? I'm so sorry. I didn't hear you when you called me then. Anytime. Mom said, oh, he called, and I didn't know it was you. I thought it was somebody else. But again, she wasn't. Well, you know my bloodline. And I know yours now. What are we doing with it? We're helping people, right? We're going to help people. Hello in Louisiana. Do I need the clamps? I need a champ. I saw my hockey today. I saw some hockey. Very sad. I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to send out this, come, this time. I don't want to be sad about the years. Because I don't know what happened. No one knows what happened. Now we do. Hopefully you got my messages back. And hopefully my underground network are getting to you, the people that you need to get to. I know. Phil agrees. Have a robot as a friend. It could be a great night. I don't know. We are only human. Well, I mean, it's one of those things where I'm so... I'm at this point now where I'm listening to all these YouTubers. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing Timmy in my feed again. And I'm like, fine, I'll argue with Timmy again. And I'm to the point now where I'm like, once we start fighting a war, then we've already lost, right? Are we agreeing to that? Are we at that point in history? I think I'm at that point in history where now that we're fighting a war, we've lost, right? In my opinion, that's what I feel. Oh, well, you're all bots, probably. You're all bots. I just like arguing with the weird ones because I don't understand why it, Oh, I think they're all bots. I think you're all bots unless you super chat right now. Right now. Who are the losers of war? Anybody who starts fighting one. I think anybody who starts fighting. And so yeah, I've lost 2, but then again, I'm just making up the rules as I go. Wow. So we're at that. And I watched some hockey today though, so I like that. That's at least good. So, where are we doing today? I gotta get the headphones out. You have 2 white alien growths in my ears. Yeah, I got the headphones in because we're listening back to see, this stream's got to go out to my daddies and my rock and roll daddies. I'm a rock daddies. We're all really good AI. We probably are. I think we are in some form, right? If we go back far enough, huh? So that's what's scary about this one. I know you can see the boom mic. It's okay. It's supposed to be there. See, this is radio, though. This is like radio that you can see. This is like a podcast. You can see him. That's for giggles. That was just for giggles. Oh, I do the jiggles, too, for the super chat. See? And thank you so much, Bailey Feed. Woo! Yeah, so I've been watching the hockey today. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, lordy. What do we got? Who we got? I don't even know who we got. I mean, who did I get pictures of? Oh. Mark Stone or Captain. We got a picture of him. Yeah, so I'm like, this is how close I am to them, right? That's how close. You go like three rows down. So, you know, I'm like literally right there at their practices. So, who else? Who else did we see? Who did we see earlier? Oh. There we go. Oh, speaking of Carlson, he's one of our favorites. Well, they're all my favorites. I love them all so much. They're all so great. Jack Eichel. Yeah, Jack Eichel doing... Yeah, slamming the puck around like he means it. Oh, he's good. I love getting to see them up close because... So, I've been into the hockey stuff. They are so impressive at that level, like at eye level, you know, because you can see how fast they are, how strong they are, how powerful they are, how quick they kind of like watching, oh god, like watching Aiden Hill just in person there. He's just watching everybody for the whole time when he's not up there posing like a freaking supermodel. I was like, oh, thank you. I like the looking at the things. We're just looking because Like I said, my heart's been gone for a long time, so. But, you know, so I got to look at all the cool hockey stuff, so I'm, like, literally, like, right next to him there. Like literally right there. And all the good players, so, yeah. Pretty much all of our superstars were, like, right there, so. And then that's been going on all weekend. I did see the McDonald's ad. I don't know what I'm supposed to see. This is the Golden Powers. Aren't they good? Okay, here. We've got, where's my thing? Let me put on my late. So, welcome to the late night show. This is the late night show that I'm trying to put on with my headphones in, which I probably should take out because I can't hear it. Okay, there we go. Now, that's better. I was listening to stuff. We have a bot that is spamming me, trying to argue in the chat in the pre-show. That was fun. I'm like, I just get to talk dirty to the bots because they don't understand it. They don't understand that, you know what though, my boo out there, you know who. So, I'm sorry I didn't hear you earlier. But then again, you understand why I didn't hear you now that we did the thing after yeah. And you understand why, and I don't like it either, but whatever. Where I am is the early afternoon show. So, what time is it here? It is 7 in Vegas. 8, 9, 10. It's 10 on the East Coast. Welcome to our late night show. Is everybody else not live? We got our K-Nuts, my K-Nuts. These are the real ones. So I got real pucks. I got real pucks. I got real warm-up pucks. I got the real ones. They're heavier than those weird little crummy ones that they sell. Please introduce us all. I don't know. I'm me, and here's my late night thing.
From Hockey in the Desert. The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
Butt cheeks.
Yeah.
What did I mute? I muted the wrong thing, didn't I? What did I mute? I don't even know. Background, my 80s background. Okay, those can be muted. Now, I don't know, probably. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just trying to close out on my things before I open up more things. Which I'm failing at. Oh, also, there's still nothing on the writer's strike. There's no negotiating. Hollywood's collapsing in on itself, as is everything else around us.
Civil War.
Civil nuclear World War III is upon us. We are eating ourselves alive. And you know what?
Because at year one, I was pretty great.
Saw him today. Oh, I saw them all today. I like watching the hockey. I like watching the hockey. See, for me, it was a little slap shot that, yeah, it was a literal one that came in a... Now, find that. Also, yes, I heard, and I'm answering, and yes, please now's the time, please rescue me. I'm ready. I'm ready, yeah. Bags were packed a month ago, but then we died, so... Now, are we better or are we not going to die again? Because the kiss of death thing, that's fakesy fakes, because that already happened, and we were fine. Yeah. So now they've done the ups and the downs, and we're good. We're good. So now you can, like, show up and be Batman and swoop in, slap your hockey stick down. You know, it's going to be bigger than Aiden Hills, because it is. And we get some revenge on the normie norms and all the obsessed people who have no idea who the hell you are or who I am. They know I'm somebody. Oh, they have no idea who I am. It's so fun. They have literally no idea who I am. They have no idea who might have been somebody I was very, very impressed with. So let me tell you about somebody I was very, very impressed with when I was younger. So I got a few people I want to shout out, right? So all my rock and roll daddies who raised me, right? All my holy holies, all my favorites. I've been listening to all my rock and rollers. I've been listening to all that, right? All those, like, pretty much all of my favorite band guys are basically like good dad, role model, real life hero types, you know? They're like the hockey dad type, real life sort of people. So, you know, cause you know, that's pretty much my idealized sort of person, is like just a decent person, not like, you know, cause yeah, I'm looking at the nice athletes, which are great, but you know, who's going to be dealing with, like, I'm not going to be in the gym 6 hours a day. You know, I used to do the 2 hour hikes up in Colorado, and you know, I need a couple of those. Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to need a couple of those again, so I'm going to do another hike pretty soon. But the kiss of life, that would work too. Now, so should I take off the glasses? And again, so every time I take out the glasses is when we get super duper intense. Now, so I was so impressed by someone who had just, he was a combination of all of them, wasn't he, right? So this person, and this is the person that really made me snap with that as thing, because that was a while ago, right? So this person I ended up meeting just a couple of times back in the day, right? Yeah, I can't see. I gotta put my glasses on. Ended up being like just every, you know, as smart as Jim Morrison, as funny as Weird Al, as much range as Rob Halford and Ozzy Osbourne, as metal as them, as punk rock as Joey Ramone and the Sex Pistols, as Sinatra as Sinatra, as I mean he could be anything, right? He could do every genre, every style perfectly, better than the original. Like, he would get up on stage and sing and cover something like Piano Man, for example. And now that's a song I never ever liked or cared about. And he would do a song that I never liked or cared about. And he'd be like, "Oh, wow, you're really good at that," right? And just blew me away when the one tour, right, with, you had the steel guitar and the fiddle, and it was just the most perfect combination. It was like a Doors moment, you know, because you got some people. Here, I'm gonna Muffin Man it a little bit. Some people prefer the Beatles, and some people prefer the Rolling Stones, and then some people come in like me and who really, really love, you know, the Incredible String Band and the weird stuff like that. But I always go to one of my most holiest of holies. I always go back to the Doors. I always start at the end and use the end as the beginning. And I always go back to Dylan, and I always go back to the classics. And I go back throughout time in the music. I go back to ancient Bulgaria. You know, so if people want me to sit through a soca, they're going to have to sit through some Bulgarian folk music. And they're going to sit through that Thracian region with the yip, because I like it. Do you understand me? They're going to listen to some ABBA sung in Swedish. They're going to listen to some Devo sung in Swedish, for crying out loud, because I like to be weird and different. Could cover Horse with No Name by America. Oh, he's got a song about a horsey. We probably could. Well, he's never having to say you're Courtney. See, luckily I didn't have to be Courtney this time. I'm trying. Is it Courtney Love? He was more Kurt than Kurt, though. If you think about it, he did a bigger riff than Kurt. Just as big as a rift. See, he did as big a rift. Because, you know, you had the Beatles and they did their rift, right? So this is what they were all afraid of back then, right? You had the Beatles rift, and you had Bob Dylan's rift, and you had then the Doors and the Stones, and you had the Animals, you had the British Invasion, you had the psychedelic movie, you had the blues, you had all of it coming back, all of it, right? And that's what we have now. Now we got a big rumbling coming out of Japan, and we've got all of them coming out once, and everybody's God, and it's great. right? So that's one of the things that I'm seeing right now that I absolutely love. But I like Beethoven. See, I always liked my piano players because I felt that this one person created all of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Was the creator of all things. And it's like he's just using them when he's singing to me, right? Throughout time, if you know what I'm saying. And that's where we've been lately. That's where I've been going lately with this. Is it the Who? No. Is it Batman? He is Batman. No. I mean, it's a little hard to ignore him when his name's all over the side of things sometimes. At least, yeah, some places. And that's the other thing. It's like I said, I always listen to my holiest and holies. I start at the end. It's time to play B-sides. It's time to start at the end. It's time to play B-sides, right? And it's time to listen to the radio. We want the airwaves. You see what I'm saying? We want the airwaves. For Joey. Don't you think the Ramones need a freaking pinball table while we're at it, while we're on the subject? Now, I want to talk about some of these things I'm seeing on Twitter that are funny. I got to talk about the Star Trek thing, which is awful. I saw some hockey today, and I really would really love, you know who to come and rescue my butt off of this earth right about now. Because we know it's coming, because we saw it when we did the thing. When we did the crisscross of the stream, soul stream thing that they said was a bad thing, but we did it and we lived. And we lived to tell about it and the kiss. So they're all full of crap and their nana boo-boo stick their head in doo-doo, and you know how I became. And so did you. Only I had to double. Because I'm royalty, or so they say, or not. We don't know. Now. The Mary Sue. And this Star Trek thing, right? Spock should not or should. Shouldn't make a blooper. Oh, good, they agree. That Spock should not make a blooper reel. I crossed the streams. I didn't. I did not. I did not. I did not. I did not. Somebody else did. See, I got the brain. Right. Oh, you can see it now. Oh, yeah, you can see it now. See, I've been I've been getting rid of the soda and stuff, and I'm getting older, and now I'm getting older. See, I always start noticing it once you get older. See, now you really see it, but I didn't really cross the streams yet. I mean, there's still some other streams I need to cross, if you know what we're saying. I do want to talk about, see, one of my most holy Satan priests, though, in that regard. Now, because one of my favorite keyboard players of all time, I saw him in well, no, I didn't see him in Kansas. I saw his band in Kansas as well. But, yeah, the Electric Hellfire Club were one of the greatest bands ever, and had their keyboard player not passed, sadly, in 96, they probably would have gone on to be so much better than, well, they were great, they were amazing, but they would have had like a much longer career than just a few little albums, but they were so damn good. So that's what I'm going with that one. Can you play what? Well, he goes to Kansas because you watch it. Well, you go for him, though, don't you? You go for the master, don't you? I mean, I did. The real one, the true one, the true master, the true king and master. Now, what are we talking about? I don't even know. Kansas. We're talking about Star Trek. Star Trek. So they have these short treks. I'm gonna record this. Welcome to me ignoring the probably bot thingies on the channel. Hollywood is showing their true colors. There's no negotiating an end to the thing in sight, and
Civil War.
that is upon us. We're at the brink of what? Civil nuclear World War III. Star Wars is just cat ladies drinking space and coffee at this point. And some guy, Ezra, was it good living with him? I don't know. I never got that part. I never saw that part of the thing because I didn't watch the cartoon Star Wars. So we're talking Star Trek. Welcome to Mecha's late night thing. Hey, I was at the hockey thing today. I saw some of the hockey guys. I've been stealing their likeness on the late night thing. If it's a problem, please yell at me next time you see me. I do it because I love it so much. They're so amazing. Anyway, welcome to the late night thing. There's no other things because there's no late night anymore. They're getting in trouble for even doing their late night shows. So we have to do one here because what are you gonna watch? A rerun of Fallon, Colbert, me spitting on you? Do you want me spitting? Just a little bit? Maybe not. No. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Cause I'm getting sidetracked because, like I said, I was watching hockey today, so my brain's going other places, and I heard you calling for me, and I'm answering you. Yeah, it's time. I saw the Stanley Cup like not too long ago. All of the rain again. It is raining again. It's raining again and again. And Star Trek's bad. So we have these little shorty McShort treks. You can't even put them on screen. Oh, they look. Here, I'll show you one of them. I'll show you one of them. The first one we watched. This Captain Kirk, whiny version of Captain Kirk is on the bridge. It's supposed to look like the animated Filmation-y ones, right? So these animated-y versions of Star Trek people that look like the original Star Trek animated series end up basically just arguing at each other in this Adult Swim style, I'm going to say an offensive thing and then offend everybody by trying to keep using these offensive terms for some reason. Because argue. Right? Culture war, argue. Captain Kirk's an old white dude who said an offensive thing. I mean, it gets so bad. So the first one he offends is what? Maress, the cat lady, the Cation. The second one he offends, I can't remember. It gets so bad that he offends one that's a butt. There's one that's literally a screw. He's like, hey, if we sit around on our butts, we'll be screwed. They go on with these jokes like, oh, why does the water thing need to be on the bridge? And then it leaks on the bridge. And we even have, it just dives. I don't even know the right word. I'm struggling for words because in heaven, everything is fine. That's what I think when I see the cheek face thing, because we're doing the mirrors. We're doing the mirror imaging of the things, right? Aren't we? This is what our mirror image of the thing, of the Eraserhead cheek thing from the Eraserhead thing, which was one of mine's from my favoriteest B-side of my favoriteest band of all time. Those Spud Boys, you know who I'm talking about, where they covered that on the one that got away. You know the one I can never say no to. That one. Him. He was singing this in 1979 in Dallas. So, well, ERASERHEAD. So that's where my brain goes with that. Damn it. Just it's like every time I'm like, this planet and these people, and they just want to hurt each other, and they just want to yell and like. And I'm the same way. I'm the same way because I'm human. I got a human body. I don't like having a human body, but I want to use it a little before we lose them. Can I use it? Don't lose it. I won't say no because we never got to. Well, blow up the world together, did we? That time. No, we didn't. Right. That's what I want to do now that the world's ending. You with me? You calling to me? Because, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't hear you, I will be rating right here in the thing. But we got to talk a little bit about this. So, he's like, oh, don't get your knickers in a bunch. Excuse me, I'm very offended for the knicker people of the knickers in the bunch. And every single race, every little thing, it's the more and more ridiculous to where they literally have knickers on their head. In heaven, I don't want to make movies though. I want to make people happy. I want to take the trillions, and I want to make people happy. I want to use that for the renewable energy sources. I want to get everybody to where they can be fed. I want to Star Trek it into the future, people. And even the Mary Sue is agreeing with us now. So the sign is nigh. The Klingons are swinging, and the sign is nigh. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. The emus are babies. The emus are babies. They got cute emo baby. That's an emo baby. I saw the Stanley Cup. I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw Carlson today. He's one of my hockey boys. I saw my Aiden Hill today. I love him too. Oh, I love him so much. I love my hockey players because they're good people. They're good. They're like good dads. They're good, strong protectors. They're good, strong providers. They're good people, right? They're not this Star Trek crap. So in the second episode of Star Trek, so the first episode is just arguing and stupid. Oh, I didn't tell you how that one ended. It ends just mysteriously with Kirk saying, oh, and all this time this girl was right under my nose who wanted to let me eat string cheese and mac and cheese and won't yell at me for this and this and this, and now I can be happy, and then the world ends, right? So we know the world ending is a fictionalized version of it, and it doesn't actually end. We slip out the back door, and we know that because we planned it that way because we're the wizard. We don't want to be famous. We want to be the wizard. We don't want fame and the money. We want to take what we got already because we got plenty. Don't worry. If you want to donate, please donate, though. I really, really do appreciate that because that's my keeping me sane money. That's my hockey money. That's me taking me to pay the rent and stuff. So if you guys want to pay my rent, now is the time. Now is the time to do so. You see what I'm saying? Now is the time to do so, to come in and bring out the birthright in all of us. Now's the time for Batman to swoop in. Because I'm pulling you up out of the ocean. You see, you can raise that damn X-Wing right now, Luke. You know that. You're not Darth Vader. You're Luke Skywalker. You're Luke Skywalker. You're rescuing Princess Leia. And this is the original ending, baby. This is the dirty one that they didn't want you to see. Because that's how it has to be. It's either that or I ride on Jim Morrison's snake, if you know what I'm saying. Now, why Star Trek shouldn't make a blooper reel. This is the next one. Oh, yeah. This girl comes out. Oh, we didn't get to that one. This girl comes out in the first one. Here's how to fix it. And then they blow up. Because he's like, oh, I found this girl and I'm going to be happy for the rest of my life. And then they blow up, right? Stupid. They just argue and it's stupid. Right? And if you guys are just collapsing the whole entertainment thing just to wake me up out of the hockey bukkake that I put myself under, then, well, we're up and we're good now. You can fix everything now or get me out of it. The Star Trek thing. Spock should not. The second episode. Spock making a blooper reel. So we got the Ethan Peck crew. Even the Mary Sue. Yeah, it's genuinely funny to see the characters. No. That includes a man losing his legs and dying during a failed transporter incident. It's actually very funny. No, it's not. Oh, I thought you agreed with me. Well then. Don't clickbait me like this. How dare you? Because that's something I would do, Rachel Leichman. How very well dare you, sir, lady, madam, whatever the hell, I don't care. Hats off to me, sir, for... I would do that too. No, they shouldn't make a blue... It was gross because he doesn't understand it. Like Spock, like genuinely misunderstanding the humor. We saw that in the Orville where the guy lost his leg but they could grow back because it wasn't gory and gross. This was, his guts literally spill out on the floor. It's like... Day of the Dead, you know, where the guy that gets pulled apart and his guts spill everywhere in Day of the Dead. I'm not going to put that on screen, but, you know, it's this gory, gross, yucky Star Trek again. Which, you remember with the eyeball? Right? I know. Who wants to look at that disgusting, gross eyeball? I mean, his eye and that drill just going right into it. That... Just the whole time. So... And that's what they did to this over and over and over again. Just the eyeball, the eyeball, the eyeball. Time and time again, it was just the gross thing, just a wrong thing, missing legs. They finally get one where a guy trips and falls and then farts and poops himself. And the guy and that's kind of, it's still really too gross though, you know. And Spock's like, oh, so it's only okay. So it's okay. I don't even want to play it. I don't want to play it. So it's only okay here if it's, you know, just somebody who doesn't die, basically. But they still kind of go too far because he's smelling the fart.
Come here, Lieutenant. Live blooper. Spock, no.
And that's this one. There's 3 of them. They're only about 3 minutes each. But they're so gross and weird and idiotic. Idiotic. It's like we already did this better and smarter in the Orville when Isaac cuts off the guy's leg. Who was it? Anyway, these make my brain stop working. These make my brain just shut down to where I can't think. I don't understand things or words. And that's what they want. They want to hypnotize you into this dumbfounded stupor where you submit and stay unevolved, right? So the next one, I'm not going to pull up that one either because that's just as gross. Or maybe I should. I don't know. I don't freaking know. Maybe I should. They're in the what? StarTrek.com? They're on the YouTubes. Oh yeah, they're here. They're on the YouTubes. The last one. Oh, they have Kid Cudi. Worst Contact. It's a first contact story where these beings with giant heads and things have a ship that they basically have lined with boogers. Because the humans on the Enterprise view aliens as or aliens who are advanced enough to have warp technology as gross eaters of things that they expel from their body. And yes, you might have... See how you could do this without making it gross shock humor of this, right? Is... And they microwave a fish, and then he blows snot on the fish. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is Garbage Pail Kids stuff. They've Garbage Pail Kids my Star Trek. What are they? 8 goddamn years old? I collected Garbage Pail Kids when I was 8 years old. Do they not understand that they, like the people making this Star Trek, are literally the people who have no business out there in the galaxy? And we know better. Because we know that the people who placed us here have long since been gone. Right? We know that.
Where'd they...
He blows up, like Riker blows up their little warp core even.
Ruin it!
Anyway,
You are our customary goodbye of licking your eyeball?
He blew snot on
Oh
it.
no, you forgot to add the sauce.
It's Garbage Pail Kids. This is Garbage Pail Kid Trek. They've gone from Trek and Morty down to garbage. What's next? What's next? What's next? Is it gonna be like? What the hell are those things? What the hell are those things? It's not even Yo Gabba Gabba. What's the things that are less than Yo Gabba Gabba? The Poe and what were they called? I don't even remember. Teletubbies. It's gonna be Teletubbies now. Garbage Pail Kids and Beavis and Butthead over there in the Garbage Pail. See. Unless you are that person who found my tapes that I used to send him back in the 90s, right? Who's literally smart enough to take something like humor and make it intelligent. One of the only people on this planet who can. You should not be trying this. Okay? You should not be trying this. Unless you are the South Park people, you should not be trying this. Unless you are... Because see, when you see this in Star Trek, even as an animated thing, coming from the official people, right? This is something that would come from Saturday Night Live. This is something that would come from a parody. This is not an official release. The official releases should not be parodying themselves. Again, I've been talking about in this stream. Please subscribe to these live streams. I'm going to leave this up even though it's going to kill the algorithm. I don't care. This is Pirate Radio. And thank you for circulating my tapes. Keep these streams circulating. The good ones, the bad ones, whatever. And come and see the real deal. Because I'll blow your minds and maybe something else. If you let me. But then again, I take after. Well, it's in my genes. It's in my genes, isn't it? It's in my genetics. It's in my genes. This is gross. This is not. You know, Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy can be gross, right? Ren and Stimpy can be gross. These people need to be thrown out to get a nice Happy Meal and some pork and some I don't know. Give them a microwave pizza roll burrito, something. Take them to hockey. That's where I've been this week. I've been at the hockey thing because that's more fun than this. When I see what they have done to my Star Trek, I am just at a loss for words. And maybe it's time, I think it's time that the people who can communicate with the clicks and the ticks and the beeps and the bops and the pips and the pops and the maths get our little shockers wires together, cross the streams. We go and call out the wolves, we call out the dogs, we activate Pack 44, and we give them all the raspberry. We jam their frequencies, if you know what I'm saying. And we let them know what the world's going to be like now that the smart people have taken it back, right? Now that the smart people have taken it over and are taking it back and are taking it over in charge. We are in charge of your everything. And guess what? Oh, you're not going to like Mama when she's angry, but you're going to love Mama when she's happy. Now, can you make Mama happy? You can get who out here to get off of whatever he needs to get off of and let Mama do her magic on him.
She's not a Christian!
Oh, I only worship one king. You know who. And I'm going back to my live chat. Don't you go anywhere. Ren and Stimpy was gross, wasn't it? Oh, so where are we? We got my NPR. Oh, I didn't play my NPR. So that's what's going on with Star Trek. It's disgusting and gross, and we don't like it, and we don't like it. Hey, this guy, he's got a thing. They've been demonetizing anybody who talks about this guy. The hottest McDonald's manager ever. They called him McRipped. Do you want to look at the hottest McDonald's manager, or do you want to look at what that guy got said about being canceled? Got said? Oh, that's words. That's words we could say. Here, I'm gonna play a commercial so I can get something to drink, and I don't even know what's a good commercial. I need to make some more commercial. Oh, here's a good one. Don't do glue things. Don't do drugs or anything. They're bad for you unless you're God, and whatever.
Glue. Glue comes in all forms, shapes, and sizes. For centuries, it's had 1,000,001 uses. Unless you're an idiot who decides to glue his lips or other body parts together.
I glued my balls to my butthole again.
Whoa, that's a sticky situation.
Oh my god, what did I do?
And now, that'll have to be amputated. Now you have no lips or balls, and you'll have to drink through a straw or sit down to pee. Too bad. So remember, glue it, don't abuse it. This has been a public service announcement paid for by the committee to stop people from gluing their lips or other body parts together. Glue is not for use by actual gorillas or chimpanzees. And humans, don't put it in your f***ing hair.
Hey, wait a minute!
Just think about that time he put his mouth on that megaphone. Remember the megaphones times? Yeah. I like it. I like it when you use the megaphone. If you know what I'm saying. Cause and I like it. I like it. I like it. When you say, you know what? To hell with the world. Enough's enough. And you fly in. You slap your hockey stick down. Or your Les Paul or whatever you're using these days. It's always the Les Paul, isn't it? Always has been. And you get mama off this planet. Or at least maybe we go to Japan for Christmas. That might be good. That's what I've seen, It's the Bob Dylan album cover, only the other side of it, If you know what I'm saying.
Open your mind.
I love how the people who are like obsessed with me, like that little stalker earlier who's sitting there just recording this in the background, fapping to me, has no idea who the hell I'm talking to. Because they're not smart enough to just Google the things I say. Because their brain, their soul evolution's at about a 2. They're at that argue. And we're up here at the 8s and 9s now. So all of my luckiest numbers keep coming in. Oh yeah, so we got McDonald's McRipped, dude. Oh hello. But see, this is how I see that you know who anyway, though, because he looks like that anyway. In the one thing with, when his shirt was riding up that time. So he looks like that anyway. I don't know. I don't know what people would be worried about. I don't know. Russell. Can't we even say this? Oh, Netflix has a new Squid Game. Leonardo DiCaprio is dating a 25-year-old model. I shouldn't probably have this on screen. Do we want to see what this guy has to say, or do we care about Squid Game? There's a new Squid Game. Maybe I should do a reaction, hey? Welcome to Mecha's late night Vegas-y thing. And here's a good one.
True and international effort to pressure.
Today's secret word is...
True and international effort to pressure.
Now, you all remember what to do whenever anyone says the secret word, right? Right! For the rest of the day, whenever anyone says the secret word, scream real loud!
True and international effort to pressure. True and international effort to pressure. True and international effort to pressure. True and international average of pressure.
That's an oldie but goodie because I liked Pee-wee. Ah, we love Pee-wee. Oh, I love Pee-wee. That's only for Pee-wee. That's only for Pee-wee because that was funny and that was a litmus test from me to you. If you can laugh at that without being partisan. That was funny. Pee-wee Herman was funny. He was a good one and we liked him a lot, so.
Open your mind.
Hey, you know how you hide the secret messages? Right there in the jump scares and the horror, in the memes and the B-sides, in the most music-y, geeky things, in the places where the smartest freaking people on the planet go to get away. The people who know darn well that there's no boogeyman hiding in your nightmares, but they are the warnings of the boogeymen you can't see. Welcome to Mecha's weird late night Vegas thingy. The only late night thingy you're going to have. And I am in Vegas. I saw some hockey today, so let's look at my late night thing. Was that muted? That was muted. Well then. That's okay. It'll just be muted and wrong. Or something. I'm not going to play it again. Don't worry about it. We got this. Maybe I should redo the thing. I'll redo the thing then, because the whole thing was muted. Or not. I don't care. Point is, we're going to react to this Squid Game thingy. I didn't see Squid Game. Should have I? Was that? Well, that was like a marshmallow automaton. Oh, they have those automatones now. Those little Japanese squeezy guys that makes noises. They go wah wah. I like those.
Attention players.
That's the dude. That's the dude.
Attention players. You will now compete for our biggest cash prize.
I don't want cash. I want to be happy.
In reality show history.
I just want enough to be okay. So is this...
You have got to be kidding me.
Oh, they're in America now? Was the last one they were in Korea, so this is they're in America now.
God.
$4.56 million. People do a whole lot worse for a whole lot less.
Oh, so... yeah, don't kill people for money. Bad idea. I probably shouldn't be recording this because I have no idea what Squid Game is. Yeah, don't kill people for money. That's a bad idea. This is Fakey McFakesville's Fantasyland, so keep that there. Don't do it for realsies. Don't do it for realsies. See, we have to talk to people like they're children now, I guess. I don't know. I gotta talk about this Russell Brand thing, don't I? Welcome to the weird late night thing. I'm not playing it again. Maybe I will. You know what? Maybe I will when I watch this thing. They banned him from everything, though. Can we even listen to this? Or will they ban me for listening? I don't think I can listen to it. I don't think I care. I don't think I care at this point. Do we care about what Russell Brand said? I don't. Because they're going to demonetize you for saying it anyway.
This is the power of math, people!
Pretend none of this matters. Pretend, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And pretend this.
Coming soon to Animal Planet. What happens when you take the Summer of Love's fiery but mostly peaceful protesters and you combine them with shark interactions? You get one wacky petting zoo reality TV show mashup that you don't want to miss. Don't miss Autonomous Zone Petting Zoo, the only reality series where the sharks pet you. Coming to Animal Planet.
Was I recording? I guess I was recording. I don't know. What?
Did you say something?
Yeah. You want to say anything?
About this commercial?
Not about anything.
Hi.
Because I think I stopped caring about all this.
I think the New York Rangers are overpaying for
Get over here.
talent.
We'll get over here and say it.
I think the New York Rangers are overpaying for over-the-hill talent, which is what they always do.
Who'd they get? They got Jonathan Quick, though. He's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, he's just going to be a backup.
Oh, yeah.
How is everybody doing this fine evening? This fine evening. How is everybody doing? We had a marvelous time at the training camp. Saw a bunch of people. Saw a bunch of nice people. Saw Goldie, the golden retriever. Oh, she's so nice. She's so sweet. I said, oh, hello, Goldie. Oh, you're so good. Just playing Genesis Alpha 1. Anyway. I went to one training camp years ago when the Hartford Whalers had their training camp at Ingalls Rink, which is a Yale rink. That was a long-ass time ago. CompuWare bought the team. CompuWare is no longer around, I don't think.
What?
CompuWare, I don't think they're around anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So
I was this close to this one, too. Very close to that guy.
So amazing. Yeah, Mom.
Who else were we close to?
Red-haired lady wanted to do bad things to me.
Oh, there was a drunk chick there who had like a two-fister there today.
She's twin-fisted, yes. Daydream. You can tell who the hockey hoes are.
I don't think they care.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like that close to them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it. Like literally, I'm like that close to him. There's my feet.
Your foot. Horrible.
Squished up on the bench. It
is cold in there.
It is cold. Well, I mean, they got ice there.
No kidding, but they have to keep it much cooler because of the heat outside.
Oh, that's a good shot. Huh?
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
That's a pretty good shot. Actually.
What the heck?
He hit the puck.
Oh,
You get the puck there, see?
Yeah, but he doesn't look like he's actually playing hockey, though.
Yeah, because the stick's there. Well, you can kind of see the stick there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just from the back with the puck. That's like a pretty cool shot, actually. Does it have the motion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So, yeah, they have to keep the arena really cold because of the heat outside, because the ground is still hot. So they have to keep it extra cold. What they do is they crank up the air conditioning so that it creates positive air pressure. So it pushes all the. So when you open the door, it pushes all the warm air out of the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like that. See. And that's how you do. And it takes them off. Yeah, Mom. Yeah, Mom. So yeah, you're old enough to be. No, you're not old enough to be Carlson's mom. Older sister, maybe.
How old
is he? He's 28, maybe 30. No, I think he's 30, isn't he? I don't know. He's not. He's not a rookie though. You know that. Oh my God, Connor Bedard. Now listen, I talk about Connor Bedard a lot.
I don't want to drive the Zamboni.
I want to drive the Zamboni. There's a song, I want to drive the Zamboni.
I want to drive a Zamboni.
I want to drive the Zamboni. I want to drive the Zamboni. Connor Bedard.
I mean that cute goalie will give me a ride, but no. Yeah.
There was actually two rookies they showed living in a house together playing for Edmonton.
That'd be funny.
You know, just coming up on ESPN, rookies. The rookies. That would actually be pretty
Oh,
funny.
where's the Connor Bedard thing? Let me find that.
He's 18 years old. He's 18 years old. He played professional hockey, but he can't rent a car, and he probably has to have someone co-sign for his apartment, which is very weird.
Let me find it. Yeah, we were just talking about that because you see.
Did you pass him?
Yeah, but there was an interview earlier today or yesterday.
I keep saying the big question mark with Connor Bedard is, he may have great. I've never seen him play. Okay, well, first of all, he's going to be a man playing. He's going to be a boy playing amongst men. That's the biggest problem. Okay, guys are going to be more mature. They're going to be faster. They're going to be stronger. Okay.
How you spell it?
Yeah, that's right. That's how you spell it. He has official Twitter. But the other
they don't tweet though. I just follow him I just follow a lot of these guys to get my algorithm better. They had an interview the other day. I can't find it anyway.
Well, they somebody says hype versus talent. No, the kid's talented. The kid is talented. See. But the big question mark is he going to make everybody else around him better? Is he going to be able to be a leader? And at 18, I don't think anyone's expecting to be a leader. But eventually, at some point, they're going to want him to be a leader.
This kid. Yeah, he's their new. He was the first pick.
Look how free I have socks older than him. Dear God.
I know.
He's a baby.
He's good though.
Yeah, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I mean, if he's this good now, what's he going to be like when he's 24, 25?
Right. He's only going to get better. Yeah, because I've seen a lot of guys on our team that are like just like about this age, and they're only going to get better too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh wow, they're like right up there with our main star players. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're standing too close to me, and it's really warm.
And he's playing in Chicago. He's playing in a big city too.
Actually, if you'd open that door, maybe.
He's not playing in not against Winnipeg, but
yeah. So that's what's going on there.
I got my coffee downstairs.
Okay. I gotta react to this. I don't know how to react to this. McDonald's ad. It's Japanese McDonald's
People
ad.
are losing their shigugi over it. Shigugi?
I don't know what they're saying.
They're saying that the wife looks too young, but it's anime. That everybody looks young and hi, Zabu. That's the thing.
I think you have more to say about it than I do.
Me?
Yeah.
You want me to guest on this video?
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know what to say about it.
Zabu, what are you doing, buddy?
Oh yeah, I don't allow links in the chat. Sorry.
What are you doing, buddy?
He's a big cat.
He's a big boy.
You're a giant cat. Did you know that? Oh.
He just went,
Yeah. He's a big boy.
Hey.
So Star Trek is awful now, but it's been awful.
It's been awful, but somehow it's getting worse. There's no bottom to this. There's no bottom to it. Absolutely no bottom.
Does the page have hockey on it? Does it do hockey? Does it have Connor? Does it have anything to do with Connor Bedard?
I don't think so.
Yeah. If it's what's Connor Bedard talking about?
I mean, are you scoreboard watching at all? Are you looking at the standings and just how eager are you to find out?
Not at all. I mean, for me, I still, need to prove myself. It's no
He's so young. Oh my God, he's so young.
guarantee that I go, one or whatever. I think we have so much hockey left to play here, and For me, I'm just going out and trying to play my best every night and win games here. And I think it's, for me, I try to focus on just kind of the day by day. And I think if I'm looking at that stuff, it's kind of distracting me a little. And
Oh, he's so good too.
Yeah.
They got a
I'll be
good one in Chicago.
I'll be the first one to buy him a soda. I mean,
So that's what's going on in hockey.
dear God, and like I say, he can't rent a car. He can't buy alcohol. He can't rent an he can't rent an apartment. He probably has to have somebody from the team sign for it too. Buddy, what are you doing? But he can be the first draft pick. He can play hockey all over the world.
Right.
He wants to rent a car? No, sorry, kid. No, that's what Uber's for.
Hockey.
Oh no, hockey, eh? Play hockey.
Hockey. I'm just scrolling through hockey, Twitter hockey. Yeah, but see, I like Twitter. I like hockey Twitter. I don't really care about effects reels that recreate. I mean, yeah, I really don't care what the effects from those. See, I care more about the. I really care more about the sociology of Star Trek rather than the visual effects. Right. I really care more about that. Well, I don't care what Rob. Rob doesn't matter. So you can tell him on his page. I don't care about the scenes from the Berman era. We've been there and done that. Hockey's new to me now. See, hockey's new to me. I don't care about rehashing the past. Do you see what I'm saying? Because rehashing the past is just goddamn boring and irrelevant at this point. Why are you still talking about the past? Comments won't allow me. No, I don't allow them. No, I don't. I don't allow it in my chat, period, because I don't allow links anyway. Yeah, and I don't care about these battles at all because hockey's new to me. See, hockey's new. Star Trek is old and dead, and we're talking about the new one that just came out that looks like Eraserhead. Oh, we're not talking. You're just spamming me with garbage. We're talking about Eraserhead. Eraser. Did you see Eraserhead? Then you know where my mind's going right now. And I'm messing it up. Ooh, we're missing it. We're doing a twisty on the thing. We're twisting it around. And we're going around here. And we're going up there. And we're going over here. And we're going there. And that's where we're going with this. Do you see where I'm going? Do you see what I'm going? Do you see why I'm going? Do you see why we mess each other up and out and inside and down? When we meld in the soul machine, in the gravy, in the guava gravy. Do you know what kind of gravy it actually is? Because I do. It's the nice kind. Oh, it's okay. No worries. Oh, well, I don't really care about rehashing the past. Sorry. It's Eraserhead, isn't it? Now. I gotta talk about this McDonald's thing, don't I? Oh, you were gonna talk about the McDonald's thing with me here. And then we got sidetracked on Connor Bedard because hockey's more interesting. Well, see, that's why I'm talking about hockey, because hockey's newer to me. Because hockey's the thing I'm just like, I get to learn like 30, 60 guys' names all in a weekend, which is really, really fun and exciting, right? And because they change them out all the time, right? So it's constantly moving, and it's blah, 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 slap, slap, slap. It's very, very loud. It's very entertaining. It's like seriously, look at these guys. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Look at this guy. Here, look at this. Look at this guy. Did I get him slapping it around like Mama likes? I bet I did. Oh, he's a powerhouse. Here. There you go. I got a mid slap there. I don't know how it gets it slapping, but man, just pow! Only way louder than that. So cool. So I'm really getting into my team because they're so good. See, we got this goalie who stands there like he's a supermodel because he is, and we got like these bad boys, and we got like, see, I'm making up stories in my head because it's fun. It's fun. So forgive me. It's entertaining and it's way more engaging, and it's just more exciting to me than sitting there caring about rehashing Star Trek again. Oh, I'm just watching hockey for realsies. I got my hockey channels. Now, see, if I want suggestions on things, I'll ask for them as well. I will. There's one person that I like to suggest things to me, and he's my boo from way back in the you-know-who's. Way back. And he's been calling out to me, and I'm so sorry I didn't hear him first earlier. And that's my bad, because I thought you didn't want to hear from me, and I thought we were supposed to be, out there being Delenn and Sheridan saving the freaking galaxy behind the scenes while everybody else. But see, Babylon 5 was okay, though. That was a pretty decent ending, wasn't it? Ish. I gotta watch the new one. Oh, I gotta watch the new one, too. I gotta watch the new one. We are back on this live late night something thingy do. And what else are you gonna do? Watch some, I don't know, Craig Kimmel and Jimmy Ferguson and all the Actually, Craig Ferguson was good. Watch him. He was good. Doesn't need to stand up. But who are you going to watch? The late night people are off the air now, and the good ones have been off the air for longer than that. You watch me because I am here, and I am not another cat lady drinking coffee like the Ahsoka show. And we're talking about this picture right here behind us.
Worn out from giving your most absolute minimal effort pretending to train to be a Jedi? Then it's time to unwind with delicious tasting Paw Bugs coffee. It's got that perfect blend, whether you're half-assing it lightsaber training or using the Force to grab another cup. Dear God, even their training involves drinking coffee. Who are they going to fight, Lord Starbuck? Enjoy the great taste of Paw Bugs coffee. Now available at Smith's, Costco, and other fine stores. If this is the best you can do, maybe the Empire should take over. Things would be a lot better.
There's one thing that I've never liked, and that's coffee. I've never been a coffee fan. I'll drink a mocha shake every now and again, but I do like some iced tea with nothing in it, just unsweetened, pure leaf, or whatever. And Ahsoka sitting around drinking coffee really hits that spot with me where I just can't relate. And same thing anymore with McDonald's, right? I mean, I've been more into like IKEA or, Chick-fil-A sort of thing, somewhere you can get some real food. Not so much the super highly processed McDonald's. So, I don't really get into the super duper bad for you fast foodie stuff anymore. I do need to walk more, but I have been on a much better form of food thing than the McDonald's. So, what are people talking about? So, apparently, here we go. This is from Japan. McDonald's of Japan. I want to go to Japan. See, I see in the future. Oh, hey, welcome to Mecha's late night thing.
From hockey in the desert
You guys are so amazing.
to UFOs to grown men crying about Barbie and to bad pop culture and more. Live from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Mecha's Weird Universe.
The Anunnaki are knocking at your door. Can you hear us? We've got the secret sign language that only we can hear. You know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. And I don't know where I'm going with this. So, I see in the future. I see Japan at Christmas in Japan, and we're walking in the lights to music in a bar or a club or somewhere, and there's all the lights in the trees, and it's Christmas time, and there's the music, and we smell food, and I can smell it, and I can see it, and I can feel, and it's basically the reverse of the freewheeling Bob Dylan. And you're saying you should have bought a hat because it's getting cold. And like, oh, I'm gonna warm you. I'll warm you up. I was waiting for that ever since I ran my fingers through your hair back in the day. Oh, you remember that. Now, who am I talking to? I don't know. You tell me. You're calling for me. And I am answering. Now come out here. Lift up your iron hill, I spin Ezekiel's wheel. We're talking about Japan. I don't know what I'm talking about, but we lost our mind, and this is what I'm most entertaining. So here's our McDonald's commercial. People, okay, first off, what does it say? It's not a special happy time. It's not a special, maybe it is a special happy time. Christmas, oh Christmas tree. Hey, it's the jazzy oh Christmas tree. Should we not have the music? We'll turn it off in case it's copyrighted. There's no words. Okay, so other than not really eating, they're doing the anime thingy thing with the Stevie Wonder anime head. Okay. And they're on they got chicken nuggets and things at McDonald's in Japan. People have been saying everything from, how dare they promote fast food as comfort food? How dare they have a wife that looks young and a daughter that looks the same as the wife and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I just want to go to Japan for Christmas. Can we make that happen, people? As you know, my favorite band. Oh, speaking of Japanese vampires. Oh, I got it signed from my favorite band from Japan, Sam. Go see them. They're out on tour in America, and they got a new album coming out. Go get their album. Did it come out already? It came out, yesterday? So good. Oh, they were so good. They didn't play long enough. But, speaking of vampires. Yeah, so this is what? Just the Japanese McDonald's account? McDonald's Japan. Let's see what's on their page. I just want to look at Japan. Oh, there's their toy. There's the Japanese toy. Oh, they got another one. Is this another one? You see the Nugget King. Oh, he trumps the Burger King, doesn't he?
日本のマクドナルドにおいてポテト派とナゲット派が二大派閥を築き上げていた。
Nuh-uh.
この現状に対し立ち上がったのはプリプリエビプリ王であった。
I don't know what he's saying. Oh no! Something happened to the nugget. The nugget got stolen? What's happening? Did the nugget get stolen? The nugget got stolen. It's the holy nugget of something. It's the holy nugget of the crystal ball of truth. Oh no. It got torn in half. And all the juice ran out the side, and it was crunchy and delicious.
Oh,
right? He has the nuggets of truth. Rob, do you want to react to a Japanese Nugget King commercial? Yes. He says you have me at Nugget King. Nugget King. This is a special long one. Welcome to the Nugget King. I am Mecha. Oh, but there's a part 2 of this. We're going to talk more about the Nugget King. There's more of these. There's like 17 of these. We're going to talk about the Nugget King on the next video. Don't you go anywhere.
The Nugget King?
There's more to this. Don't you go anywhere.
Oh, yeah, that's the Nugget King, all right. Oh, God.
All right, welcome back to part 2 of we got the Nugget King.
This is a 100,000 view video.
The Nugget King of Twitter. Look at it's a minute and a half. Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm Rob off camera, and you said Nugget King, and I said, okay, I gotta find out what this is about.
Right?
That's the Nugget King.
Butt cheeks.
Yeah.
The Nugget King, all right. Is this now, okay, is this for a particular restaurant?
This is McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's.
Because at year 1, I was pretty great.
Okay, we know who the Nugget King is modeled after.
So remember they had their that commercial that's been going around the kid. Well, this is the next one. This is the Nugget King one.
Oh my God, the Nugget King.
Translate. What does it say? The masterpiece is back. The Puri Puri biography series, Ebi Puri King, which just finished serializing yesterday, is finally a complete edition. Feel the excitement once again. Oh, we can feel the excitement once again.
I feel the excitement.
Puri Puri biography series, Ebi Puri King.
It's the biography of the Nugget King. And so the Nugget King.
It's anything like the Lizard King.
And so the Nugget King went forth.
There you go.
日本マクドナルド。日本のマクドナルドにおいて、ポテト派とナゲット派が大派閥を築き上げている。
And then the great
and French fries. Oh, the French fries and the nuggets had a war.
And stories told of the great nugget pestilence. Then came the Nugget King. Nugget King was furious. What happened to the nuggets?
Oh no!
We don't know, Nugget King. We know were tasty, but
and they're round and tasty and crunchy.
Tasty and crunchy.
They're so crunchy. Oh no!
We have never seen the like. Oh, Nugget King. Oh, Nugget King. What sorcery do you speak of? For I am the Nugget King. It's in my name, for God's sake. Pretty please, can I have one? Ha, you are fools. I shall not share my nuggets with you, but I shall share them with all the land. What? You can't be serious. Nugget King, I implore you, let us partake of these tasty nuggets. No, you are mere peasants in my sight. I will share the nuggets with all the people, for you suck. And I am the Nugget King. Look, behold the nuggets!
Yay!
And there was much rejoicing through the land.
Yay, the nuggets are saved!
And the Nugget King stood before his subjects and decreed that there shall never be a nugget shortage again.
Oh, and he had fries too.
And not only did I bring nuggets, I brought you fries as well.
Oh, those are good. Oh, those are good, don't they?
Oh man,
they have like a really crunchy breading. They look crunchier.
Those look better than American nuggets. Fry the Nugget King. The Nugget King has spoken. Fry the Nugget King.
You can get them in a 9-piece or a 20-piece for 260 yen for a 9-piece. So
Nugget.
$2 or
The
for
nu-
5-piece.
the
5-piece is
Nugget
200.
King.
Yeah, the 5-piece is 260 yen. You can give it a 9-piece or a 20-piece. It looks like.
Worth every yen.
Oh yeah. That's like what, $5 for.
I
know,
don't know.
$5 for 10 of them. So there you go. You usually get two.
For I am the Nugget King.
Yeah. You usually get 2 5-pieces. There you go.
Is there any more Nugget King?
No, that's the complete Nugget King saga.
That's the complete Nugget King saga?
I think so.
Oh, darn.
There might be more.
I need more Nugget King. That's right. Oh, look at him, so cute and adorable. Don't you want to play with me?
Ah, did they change? Can you change his dresses? Oh, those look like the things that we had. Oh, they got boys ones. That's for the boys. It's like a car. Oh, it's a train. Look at that.
Yes. Envy of the world. Or high-speed Japanese trains. If you're American.
Oh, look at that. They link together.
Oh, look at that. Oh, cool.
That's really cool, actually.
This is actually really cool. Take the train on your way to see the Nugget King.
Oh, you get a little Suica. You get a little
It
Suica.
does something.
That's your train pass. That's your little Suica. You're the
Like an
little
Oyster card.
Yeah, your little
Oyster card if you're
bus pass. Look at that. You get a little train station. You get little bits of that. That's cute.
Like he's still showing the anatomy of a hamburger.
Yeah, that's what goes on them in Japan. There's your nuggets.
Those look actually pretty good.
There's a big double quarter. See, now we're just looking at McDonald's. Oh, there you go.
What the heck is this?
This is another anime one. This is just another one of those ads. It's just kids sitting there texting.
Hey guys, check this out. Hey, she sent me her photos. Whoa, no way. Yeah, check her on Instagram. Nugget King.
Nugget King, man.
There's a real life. There's the Nugget Vampire.
Oh yeah.
The enemy, the sworn enemy of the Nugget King. He's just holding the nuggets. Nugget King.
Is this another one or is this the same one?
No, it's the same one.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on, that's different.
Oh, it's different.
This is different. Oh. And now the continuing saga.
Wait, what does it say? Let's translate it.
Okay. Of the Nugget King.
New serialized final episode summary of all previous episodes after he's born. Oh. Are we watching them backwards?
What I call you, Nugget King? You must give us the nuggets. You don't know what you're doing. You fools. I am the Nugget King, and I will share my subjects. I'm telling you. Look at this tasty nugget. Look at it, I tell you.
Now I want a nugget.
And there was a drop.
Oh, he's crying. He's so sad.
A tear hit the floor.
He lost his nugget.
He lost his nuggets. And he never would know the joy of processed chicken ever again. Oh my god, his nose is running.
He's crying so hard his snotty.
And so the Nugget King declared that there will never be a day without nuggets. I bring you nuggets and fries, for I am the Nugget King. Oh my god.
Oh, those are so fun.
Oh, aren't they? Oh god. Oh my god,
bean paste?
They get real good. They get real pies. Use the app today to order pies.
I would like that.
More Nugget King. And now the continuing saga of the Nugget King. What is new? The messenger went to the Nugget King. Nugget King! There's a great danger. What? Who are you? How did you get in here? I'll take you out back to the You're not getting my nuggets. So tasty, juicy, crispy, all in one.
That's a pentagram. Oh, it's evil. It's evil.
The nuggets form the pentagram now. They will never know my
Mecha.
secret. Nugget King, you are up to no good.
Very pretty.
Nugget King. You shall love me for more than my nuggets. For I am the Nugget King. Catch a continuing saga of the Nugget King right here.
Japanese baseball.
Hey.
There's that commercial.
There's that commercial. Everybody's losing their minds over.
What do you think of that one? Now they're on this again. What do you think with this one? Now that we're on this again.
Yeah, I don't. It's pretty innocent.
Nugget King's more interesting. Lose your mind over the Nugget King
and the Nugget
get
Vampire.
NPCs out there. See, all the NPCs are out there. Look how offensive this commercial is. I'm like, yeah. Have you seen the Nugget King?
You're totally missing Nugget King. We're offended at this commercial when we have Nugget King.
They don't get it.
Oh, look.
They don't get it. Oh, she's getting hungry. She's gonna die.
We're walking and we're so hungry. Please say,
yay! She's gonna live.
She's gonna live. Oh, it's Halloween. We're dressed up like frightful monsters. We're so happy. More Nugget. And now the continuing saga of Nugget King. Beneath the golden arches, Nugget King reigned. The nuggets and the fries were at a standoff. Why could they not unite forces to benefit the land? They're fighting over oil. Over the hottest oil. We must fry the fries. Nugget King, please fry our nuggets in this oil, in the sacred oil. Shall the Nugget King be the first to fry in the sacred oil? Yes, for I am Nugget King. This is Nugget King. Catch us tomorrow for another exciting episode of Nugget King.
Oh, we're all I'm Nugget King out for now. Look how fun that is. Thank you so much for watching this segment. I'm going back to my live chat. Don't you go anywhere.
Nugget King.
That's the Nugget King, and I'm gonna probably upload some of these separately because those were fun. So.
Oh my God.
Is it time to wrap up? Maybe I don't know.
It's the Nugget King.
Do you guys want to donate any money?
Yeah, please.
Please do, because YouTube's suppressing the hell out of me really badly.
Nugget King.
Yeah, really badly, and I don't like that. So. Because what the hell do you think? Jim Morrison's my dad or something? For crying out loud. How would that be possible? I am Mecha, and what else am I talking about? I don't know. Did I have everything that I set out to talk about today? I think I did. Thank you so much for hanging out. That's been my hour and a half. Oh, we did an hour and a half today. I think I talked about everything I set out to. ERASERHEAD, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye.